Numbers 10. It's finally time to start walking again, which means we have to take attendance. A lot of attendance. But don't worry, we get some music along the way. The Lord said to Moses, "Make 2 trumpets of hammered silver, and use them for calling the community together and for having the camps set out. When both are sounded, the whole community is to assemble before you at the entrance to the tent of meeting. If only one is sounded, the leaders, the heads of the clans of Israel, are to assemble before you. When a trumpet blast is sounded, the tribes camping on the east are to set out. At the sounding of a second blast, the camps on the south are to set out. The blast will be the signal for setting out. To gather the assembly, blow the trumpets, but not with the signal for setting out." Everything these guys practiced in middle school band is finally coming to use, for the only time in their lives. This doesn't make sense though. Blow 1 trumpet for the leaders, 2 for everyone to go? Why not different pitches or different songs? Why not blow in harmony? How long are the longer blasts supposed to be? Why are we going with the sound you're already making but more of it? Why not just get God to tell everyone when to leave? At least trumpets are better than shofars. The sons of Aaron, the priests, are to blow the trumpets. This is to be a lasting ordinance for you and the generations to come. When you go into battle in your own land against an enemy who is oppressing you, sound a blast on the trumpets. Then you will be remembered by the Lord your God and rescued from your enemies. Also, at your times of rejoicing, your appointed festivals and new moon feasts, you are to sound the trumpets over your burnt offerings and fellowship offerings, and they will be a memorial for you before your God. I am the Lord your God. But if Aaron's sons don't blow the trumpets, then what? God's gonna forget to jump in? God just told us that prayers are useless. He only answers to trumpets. Plural. Also, as someone who played the trumpet, I promise you it is not the worship music or ambient dinner sound you want. No wonder Christian music is so bad. Their first orchestra consisted of 2 trumpets that also served as a signal of war. On the 20th day of the 2nd month of the 2nd year, the cloud lifted from above the tabernacle of the covenant law. Then the Israelites set out from the desert of Sinai and traveled from place to place until the cloud came to rest in the desert of Paran. They set out this first time at the Lord's command through Moses. I don't recall hearing any trumpets. Who said they could walk? They already screwed up the music cue. The divisions of the camp of Judah went first, under their standard. Nahshon, son of Amminadab, was in command. Nethaneel, son of Zuar, was over the division of the tribe of Issachar, and Eliab, son of Helon, was over the division of the tribe of Zebulun. Then the tabernacle was taken down, and the Gershonites and Merarites, who carried it, set out. They just took it down? After all that time we spent setting it up? That's like moving into a new apartment, then moving out a week later. Why did we go through all that work? If all of this sounds familiar, it's because we went through these people back in Numbers chapter 2. But even the Bible people recognize that no one was paying attention, so we have to do one of those Sound of Music introductions again. The divisions of the camp of Reuben went next, under their standard. Elizur, son of Shedeur, was in command. Shelumiel, son of Zurishaddai, was over the division of the tribe of Simeon, and Eliasaph, son of Deuel, was over the division of the tribe of Gad. Then the Kohathites set out, carrying the holy things. The tabernacle was to be set up before they arrived. Carrying the holy things. As if anything we ever talk about is not holy. I do like that we're all just assuming the tabernacle will be all set up when they arrive so they can place the holy things inside. That is asking a lot. The divisions of the camp of Ephraim went next, under their standard. Elishama, son of Ammihud, was in command. Gamaliel, son of Pedazur, was over the division of the tribe of Manasseh, and Abidan, son of Gideoni, was over the division of the tribe of Benjamin. You know what we need right now? Some freaking trumpets to wake us all up because this is so boring. Finally, as the rear guard for all the units, the divisions of the camp of Dan set out under their standard. Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai, was in command. Pagiel, son of Ochran, was over the division of the tribe of Asher, and Ahira, son of Anan, was over the division of the tribe of Naphtali. This was the order of march for the Israelite divisions as they set out. If I were in the enemy camp, I would have so much time to attack these people. These guys are doing roll call knowing that there are enemies out there. You can't give the opposing quarterback this much time to throw the ball. Now Moses said to Hobab, son of Ruel the Midianite, Moses' father-in-law, "We are setting out for the place about which the Lord said, 'I will give it to you.' Come with us, and we will treat you well, for the Lord has promised good things to Israel." He answered, "No, I will not go. I am going back to my own land and my own people." But Moses said, "Please do not leave us. You know where we should camp in the wilderness, and you can be our eyes. If you come with us, we will share with you whatever good things the Lord gives us." "Come with us, Hobab. We need a night watchman. We only have millions of people coming with us, and none of them can do the job." And did you notice the name change? In Exodus, this guy was Jethro, and maybe also Ruel. Now he's Hobab, son of Ruel. He keeps changing his identity, and everyone knows he's the same guy, but no one has the heart to tell him they know he's the same guy, so they just keep using his new name, whatever it is. Tragic foreshadowing, though. Hobab initially said he wasn't gonna go, but he caves and says yes. That is gonna be a huge mistake. So they set out from the mountain of the Lord and traveled for 3 days. The Ark of the Covenant of the Lord went before them during those 3 days to find them a place to rest. The cloud of the Lord was over them by day when they set out from the camp. Whenever the ark set out, Moses said, "Rise up, Lord. May your enemies be scattered. May your foes flee before you." Whenever it came to rest, he said, "Return, Lord, to the countless thousands of Israel." The ark went before them? I thought we built the tabernacle because none of these people were supposed to look at the ark, but now it's like their North Star. At least we're walking again. But we know the Bible drags on for a while, which means something's gonna happen on their trip. It has to. I mean, for the sake of the story, it has to. And we know God is capable of plagues and floods, so it won't be good. We're about to go on the biblical Oregon Trail, and everyone's totally gonna get dysentery. I'm calling it now.